Welcome to another episode of The Customer's House, brought to you by...
Hey everybody, this is your window man Eric with Window Depot USA of Dayton. We're out here in the Spring Hill neighborhood in Tipp City, Ohio on Lantana Court. I had to show up today because they need some extra muscle. We're going to get this window here lifted up and put into the opening that they got ready for it. So stay tuned. You might see some labor coming from Eric.
Okay, ready? Okay, it's up, down, hold.
Ready?
Go.
Hold on, hand. Got it.
I'm on the direct.
All right, so we've got the window in. They're on the inside doing some small things to get it set. There is a couple screws in holding it for now, but just to let everybody know, we put these high strength suction cups on the glass when we're picking up windows like this so it doesn't fall. It just gives us something to hold on to, just in case you're ever wondering how we do these type of things. So here we are at one of the double hung openings in the house, and what's going to take place is we're going to take these sashes out, and then they remove the balancing systems and stuff and leave the existing frame, mainly because we don't want to have to buy all new trim and jam extensions and take out the full frame, and there's actually nothing wrong with the existing frame. So we're going to check this halfway through and see where they're at and then go from there. So as you can see, once the sashes are out, the installer is going to come back in and take out these balancers, and then they're going to fit the window inside that existing frame. There was no need to take out the full frame on these windows. So we'll reconvene once the window's installed, show you what the final product looks like. So here we are at one of the openings that have casement windows. The reason what this all came about, the owner doing windows, is down here. This is an old wooden window, and it's got aluminum cladding on the outside, and it has just rotted. This is one of the windows that was the biggest concern. They couldn't even get it shut to get it locked. The hinge mechanism that's on the bottom of these just fell out, and so that's really what prompted the homeowner of getting all new windows. But what we're going to do is we're removing all the guts to these two surfaces here. Then the new window fits inside that pocket, and we'll come revisit one of these openings once they get it completely installed. We're also doing the sliding patio doors here. They actually have two of them. One of them's here in the kitchen. The other one is in the master bedroom. Same type of wood frame and design. But on these, of course, since it's a sliding door and hardware and stuff, we take the whole entire frame out, go back to the rough opening. On this one, the homeowner's trim should be able to go right back up once the new door is installed. All right, so we are back out here in Tipp City in the Spring Hill neighborhood. The guys have a few more windows they're doing, but they got a lot done so far. This is actually, I think, day 3 on this. I believe the customer had something like 23 windows and 2 sliding glass doors that the guys got installed. Up above me is the finished product of what you seen me earlier coming out to help labor. And then the customer added some film on the interior to give it a little obscured look. That way it can't be seen right in, and to cut some of that glare down from the sun. And so did a fabulous job capping that arch. And so we're going to go on inside and take a look at some of the other openings that we got at the beginning of this video. All right. So we're going to go ahead and walk around, go to a couple of the different rooms that we visited during the construction part. So I'm going to go on upstairs. So here we are back at the opening. The window was out when we got it earlier. You can see the guys got everything finished off, sealed up. And once again, everybody, most popular window we sell is this triple pane Endure from Provia. One of the most energy efficient windows on the market. Here we are in the kids' playroom, and this used to be 3 casements, and they went ahead and did casement, picture window casement. And this window was actually the one that was real rotted at the bottom, and went back with a picture window. But just like the double hungs, finishing off the same way, except for these are casements versus your up and down double hung. Here we are at one of the doors. The other one, they are just now getting set in the opening. But once again, remember, these Provia doors have this AccuLock at the top. So when I come over here and unlock the keyed entry, it keeps the door from opening. That eliminates having to put a stick of wood or something at the bottom. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. Slides real easy. That's an easy sliding door right there. And then the screen door has a little latch and depress, but don't let that little latch fool you. Anybody can walk through that screen, so it's really not a secure thing. It just keeps kids from going out. And then once again, remember that these locks have 2-point locking system to where when they turn up and down, you got 2 different points locking the door so it doesn't open. Can't lift this door up to get in like we used to back in the 80s. So out here, guys did a fabulous job on the capping. Everything looks nice and clean, smooth caulk lines. So that wraps up this episode of the customer's house up here in Tipp City in the Spring Hill neighborhood. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out, everybody.